EMP is good for me. This is why I like the fortresses along with the arc lights, because that means you can shield yourself from any annoying combat powers. Not in the air, unfortunately, but with everything else. Let's put levels on those. Like, clip the shield here and see if we can EMP some stuff. So what do I do now? I'm not dead by any means. Is the correct call to go into wasps here? To annoy his marksmen and keep them off us? Like put wasps on, range them. Anything I want to sell out of. Like I think I'm fine selling out of one of these Phoenix packs in favor of getting an additional pack of wasps. The range is there so they don't get killed by the fangs. Because this is chaff that is going to be super annoying to him. And he cannot really deal with it. Then we hit all of these buttons. Give a level to this marksman so it keeps hopefully on scaling. And then we just throw a level onto these crawlers so they can hopefully survive a little longer inside the other stuff. Okay, he also dropped the fortresses. And I forgot anti-missile devices again. I think I could just win with anti-missile devices if I throw 7 or 8 of them down. It's just never in the money. Would I expect him to EMP the phoenixes? Instead he goes for the wasps. Well, the wasps are doing everything they can. I think the ground fight is actually not looking all that bad. Except for this fortress in the middle getting through. We need to deal with this thing, but there's nothing really left to deal with this thing. Statues are going to take our tower before we take theirs. Okay, no, actually not. Don't tell me we wipe this board out. We have some more wasps left, and he's gonna have to deal with that. How are we still in the game? Could get a lot of extra damage. Also could get this fortress here to level 5. And I think I'm just going for that. Because this is a very scary fort now. We can level this. We can level the marks. We can throw levels on more arc lights and continue scaling this way. And now do we go into fort range? Because our forts must be hitting harder. Yeah, let's go do that. We once again have photon up. So I'm gonna pick that exactly. I should... Does it even matter? I think I do put levels in this tower. 2 levels in this tower should hopefully keep it alive for a decent amount of time. And we buy this stuff again. None of these crawlers are actively accomplishing anything. Guess let's just missile out some chaff. Still have no anti-missile devices. I guess we're going to do this without. If we're going to do it at all. So instant drop of anti-air Mustangs. More bots spamming the chat. And yes, so like anti-missile devices. Oh, you don't have. You are not listening with audio. Alright, level 5 fortress with range and fang spawn and shield. Show us what you can do. Entertain me. Well, it is working in a way. So these forts also got crushed. The arc lights are clearing out all the Mustangs. That is another very good thing here that is happening for me. This shield is actually still... Okay, now it plopped off. But is there even enough damage to kill this monster here? I guess there is. That marksman is pretty freaking scary, but it's dead now. And we wipe out another round. And he's buying out seriously. Yeah, this is probably the final round of the match. I just love games like this. Probably going to take the melters. If I had to guess. Do we take like double shot scorpions to kill all of these shields? I don't think we need to. I think I'm taking one of the melters and selling it. It's the biggest payout that I can instantly get, I think. Just throw this thing here. And it's time to put EMP on, because he is most certainly going to get something. And do I go all the way because I expect air? I could do that. Are we safe against EMP missiles? Because EMP missiles could legitimately just kill me. Well, we do level this fortress here. I'm tempted to just get this. But I think it's better value if I just drop more fortresses. And hope that we don't get, like, the good place from our opponent. Let's reinforce this side a bit further. And with the rest of the money, what do I want to get? Like a mobile beacon would be sweet. But I don't have any more money, really. I guess we'll level like these wasps and throw a missile like here. Alright, here is EMP melters. That is a good play. Fortunately, all of them target the crawlers in the front, which have been there to defend against crawlers. And our arc lights can EMP stuff. So the melter missiles, I'm not expecting them to last much. Fortresses get crushed though, against the melters. Finally shut down the melters, but not after they throw their salvo down. We do get the tower at a decent time. I don't think we win this. Well, there's another Fang spawn that came in just in handy, and that's why we win this round. And it's going to round number 13. Oh, this is an absolute banger. This is a good one. This is just a really good one. Well, we have a javelin. Is there even anything on the board that can get javelin? I guess the marksmen in the rear. They are somewhat the weak spot. Look at the raw amount of combat powers and stuff that we have. Like, I can probably throw this, like, here-ish. Kill some Stormcallers. Probably kill some Mustangs. Maybe even clip the fortress. And get some damage done. We can level this absolute monster. And I would like an absolute monster. Then we do also have an EMP that I can start doing. Or you know what? Let's go for something really cool. Let's go for something really cool. I hope at least. Let's hit the EMP barrage here. And put down another melter. Like in this position. This should kill hopefully the shield. Along with all the other damage. Let's try blasting through here. And then I think I'm just gonna get more Wasp. Don't have that much more Wasp to do, so let's get that. Times are running out. And I guess that's going to be my board. Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. So this can do something against my Carriacs. They are not tanky enough to survive this. At the same time, a lot of oil has landed successfully. There is no carry marksman here, but these carry fortresses do a pretty good job of imitating that. Oh, is there a carry marksman here? I don't think so, otherwise the forts would be dead already. Oh, there's one back here, and that's kind of having global range. Oh, our big fort. Yeah, it's a mistake going for that. GG. Well played. It was cool, but it was into the wrong board. It was not the right game for it, and we came really close and played an absolute banger. This is why I like carry Arclights. Just imagine this into a better starting board other than what we had here. This is why I love this build. It just, like, you imagine this build against many other things, it just completely wipes the board with them. It's simply not the right board. We had leveling marksmen that were killing us repeatedly and were killing level 2 Arclights, so these marksmen were scaling totally out of control. This guy does over 80k damage with every shot. I probably should have killed that one instead of this guy, but, like, no big difference here. He killed both of the carry Arclights here. They will never get enough health to resist an Orbital Javelin. So if you pick Orbital Javelin against carry Arclights, unless the other guy gets a very bear-like drop with, what's it called, Fortified Arclight, these are always going to die to that Javelin. However, if bear-like just Fs you over, then, you know, bad luck for you, but that's a very specific scenario. I think this did a good job of demonstrating just how powerful carry arc fort can be. You have the forts as a carry unit, and you have the Arclights to back them up. Like, this was into a board that I forced them into actively, without a brain, I want to say almost, and they almost worked.